Hello, everybody. It's Calvin Elm coming through from the Calvin Elm Podcast. We've been on a little hiatus. We'll be back. We're up in Chicago, Illinois, and this is an amazing experience funded by National Board Certification. Literally, the foundation sent a bunch of BIPOC National Board Fellows to Chicago to reconvene, collaborate, get some great information so we can matriculate and get our National Board Certification. People don't know National Board Certification is for master teachers or teachers that want to get towards mastery or teachers that you just super reflective in your practice to the point where you want, a feedback. You want other spectators to see your reflection through a portfolio, through differentiation, through family engagement, through content, right, and other components. And National Board Certification is not for the the people that play with education. Like, if you're serious about your pedagogy, if you're serious about mastering your content, if you're serious about making sure that your kids meet their goals, National Board Certification is going to allow you to matriculate, get those necessary skills so you can be that master teacher. Because we know that, the teacher shortage is real. Teachers leaving the classroom literally, after their third year. And we know that real matriculation doesn't really happen until their sixth year or fifth year of education. And so it's a process, but National Board Certification is going to help you along that process and also give you some nice little, you know what I mean? But I would just say I am doing my Master Board Certification because I want to provide my students with the best high quality teachers. And if that means me getting a National Board Certification is going to make me a better teacher, then I'm going to do that. I really believe in pedagogy. I really believe in teaching the right way, effectively, the old-fashioned way, and just ways where it's equitable enough for kids. This week's been really cool. I finally got to relax. I'm happy to be back on the podcast with you all. I've been really busy studying for my national board, studying for, these interviews, trying to get better as a, individual, but also give you all great content. So I really appreciate you all supporting the Calvin Elm Podcast. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. We got 1,000 listens on many DSP's platforms. And I just really appreciate you all really messing with a brother man. We're still coming through. A brother man is coming through to give you knowledge so you can go to college. So maybe you can go to knowledge, and if you don't go to college, you can at least, do something with all that knowledge. And so, missing out on the, we up in here, man. Y'all see this nice little view? I believe this is Lake Michigan. And it's crazy to see how this whole thing's a lake, it's so big, right? Masses, the body of masses, you don't really get to really understand them until you experience them, get that full perspective. And it's real here. And so I just really appreciate having a great opportunity to come to Detroit, convene, network with other BIPOC National Board candidates so we can all collaborate and build that village because, it is a village. It does take time, but it's not impossible. So I really appreciate you all coming through for Calvin Elm Podcast. Please subscribe. Like I said, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I got a dope mixtape coming out called Flow Tape. Flow Tape is literally me taking all your favorite rappers' flows, flipping it, changing it, making it better, and just give you a nice little listening experience. Music is spiritual for me, and so I really believe in how it can move mountains without having any force, but it is a force, if that makes sense. And music is just my gospel. That's how I stay in the present. That's how I'm allowed to focus on the present, and be in the present. And so I just really appreciate, again, this opportunity to, just be with my brothers and sisters, and show them, the brother man Calvin, what that means, and I guess what that means is just having love, energy, having excellence, being determined, but not, so messed up to the point where, you lose yourself. I really try to keep myself in everything that I do. I really try to stay focused in everything that I do, but also don't lose myself. And that's really important. When you understand that you're a brother man, if you're a sister girl, right? You come from a long line of history of other brother mans and sister girls that worked hard to give you the privileges that you earn today. And it's really important to acknowledge that when I say brother man, right? I'm saying you my brother. You don't always gotta be black to be a brother man. You just gotta be a brother man from another mother man, right? Or you just gotta be someone, who got it. And whatever that means is just, making sure that you are true to yourself, you stay true to yourself, you keep family first, you take care of family first, right? And it's all family matters, there's no issues with that. And that's what really, brother man, sister girl, conglomerate is about. It's just making sure that we got like-minded people taking care of each other, protecting each other, getting our knowledge so we can go to college, so we can go to knowledge. And if you don't want to go to college, at least you got the knowledge, right? And so I just really appreciate you all again coming through on the Calvin Elm Podcast, supporting the brother man. We're on our 5th year of the podcast, almost 100 plus episodes, two, 3 sponsors. We got a lot of changes going on, but we're going to keep it moving. We just got to stay focused, right? We got to stay focused. We got to stay diligent. we got to keep working hard, right? We have to make sure that we understand that the process is in a marathon, not winning a race. And even when you're in a race, there's still more to be done. And so we have to keep focused. We got to stay restful. This year has been a huge learning opportunity for me. I took a big risk. I went straight from high school all the way to middle school. And it was a risk, right? It was a lot. It was adjustment. It was a lot of growing pains, but I'm definitely a better brother man ever since that. And I really do believe that, I'm going to teach all grades. I'm going to be able to be a master in all grades because I want that knowledge, because I went to college and I do want to go to college, but I do want the knowledge so I can maybe teach, people that I love and, get that, that science elementary education up, because did you know that a lot of kids, elementary, they don't take science until like 6th grade, 5th grade. And in most cases, they not really taking science to middle school in some cases. And so it's really important to make sure that we get them inquiring, right? They're using evidence to support their inquiries, and they are wondering and observing and making inferences, right, about nature, and the world that's around it. Because even though, Mother Nature can't talk, there's other communications that it does to communicate with us, and that's science, right? That's math, right? That's the language of the universe. And so it's really important to make sure that we, not know everything and hold all that knowledge and be the sage on the stage, but take what we need with the purpose and give it to you in a way where you can digest it, understand it, and get better as an overall human being, right? I think science really allows us to make smarter decisions. When we think about like COVID and having the science of that and being able to make smart decisions, right? I think about the brother man who is, he's literally, he created a converters from plastic to oil in his house. He's on TikTok, and the brother man literally completely burned all his feet because he didn't have proper protection wear, right? And so when we talk about the knowledge, so you can go to mileage, right? It's the same thing with science, ensuring that we respect science enough where we use it so we can survive, we can have better lives, right? But also we don't make choices that we will regret. And so that's why I really respect science. I also respect Mother Nature. Experiencing Hurricane Katrina was an experience. There's no storm I can ever think that can top that storm. But, experiencing it, it really, really humbled me and made me appreciate just the beauty and the balance, right? Right now we have a lot of balance. It's eloquent. The birds are in homeostasis with the environment. I'm sure it's pretty hot right now, right? The boats are just chilling. But then, once a thunderstorm happens, all of this changes, right? But it's all part of the process of learning about Mother Nature so we can get better, so you can get better. So we can do great things. And so I just really appreciate you all coming through and counting on the podcast. I'm going to try to give 2 episodes a week. So we are getting more content, giving you all that great knowledge so you can go to college. And if not go to college, go to mileage so you can use that knowledge and help other people. I just really appreciate you all supporting the brother man. You see the locks are growing, looking good. You know what I'm saying? I got my earring back, know what I'm saying? So, I got a little bling bling, little $50 bling bling, and I'm just joking, but I appreciate you all so much for supporting the brother man. You all are the best. Thank you all so much. Amen.